talk about when family found out about what you guys do, and or do you give a crap, or were they supportive? What?
I told my dad first because I knew he watched porn, and I know that.
Because he has a penis, right?
It's like, Dad, I gotta ruin this for you.
So I told him first because I didn't want him to come across anything and just really awkward.
Literally.
So I told him I was really nervous, and I was just like, you know what? I did porn, and he was like, get out of here. And I'm like, no, really. And I was like, it's all your fault. I'm Puerto Rican. I have a sex drive like a man, and it's all your fault. And he started laughing. He's like, what are you talking about? So then I explained to him, I was like, what was going on? He's like, is this something you want to do? Like, what's up? And I was like, well, it's something that I want to do now. I don't know how long I want to do it. It's how I want to express myself. And it's a lot safer than people think. People get tested. I don't have to work with anyone I don't want to. I'm not out here doing drugs. I'm not wasting my money. I'm not, doing all kinds of things. So they were supportive. It's not obviously something ideally he expected his daughter to do or anything like that. I've definitely ruined porn for him. But the one thing I have for him is like he told me that I can never go on Howard Stern because that's his show. So I've definitely turned it down several times because I just can't take that away from him too.
Right. Oh, that's a good dog. Yeah. But you've been on Stern, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you do on there?
I was on there twice. We did some sort of contest for someone to win tickets to the AVN, and then I went on another time to promote Penthouse.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Not as fun as this.
No.
Well, when I went the second time,
it's much more professional.
When I went with the second time, it wasn't like the girl wasn't in Alexis, Texas. You know what I mean? She wasn't as peppy or whatever. So I was just like, oh, hi, how are you? I focused my attention more on them than what was going on.
It's amazing how much more the females get marketed than the males in the porn industry, at least from my perspective anyway.
You watch all gay porn?
Except for the gay porn, yeah.
Right. Well, because you're not looking at the dudes.
Right.
It's like one of the, because I think they're probably marketed. I mean, because you always see like, what is it, Randy West? You see those names.
Those are all, but those are all old
guys. Yeah, I guess
and those
nowadays.
are more for like the features, and like the Vivid and the Wicked with the storylines. But like the guys don't get marketed because of obviously guys buy movies for the guys and women buy movies, But the guys are the essential asset for the movie because without them.
But I think things has changed a little bit in the last couple of years. I think that guys stand out a little bit though, because girls, a lot more women are openly saying they watch porn and they want to see attractive men doing this. So I feel like a lot more guys kind of are marketed a little bit. Not as definitely as on any kind of realm as what we do, but you have your staple guys as well that stand out.
How rampant is the gay for pay?
I'll let Alexis do this one.
On what level? I have no problem.
No, I'm just saying you hear it happens, but is it...
But like, you're talking about guys, girls, both?
Guys.
A lot of people, and obviously I'm not a guy and I've never been in a situation, but a lot of people, they always say that they were approached and they said the only way that they can get in the business if they did a gay scene first and blah, 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 blah. I don't really know if that's true or if they just wanted to dabble in them themselves and, whatever. And they go under all these different aliases. Me, I have no problem with, gays or anything like that, but what I do have a problem with is that when you cross over in our business, it's just they have a different testing method than we do. I don't know what they're going to do. If they're going to do that on camera, then I don't know what they're doing in their personal life. And I already take risks already, being in the business that we are, from STDs to HIV to all those things like that I just eliminate that myself. Like, if you want to do it, cool, but it's not my cup of tea. So
just be upfront about it.
Yeah. But a lot of people, they get shy and they act like no one's going to see it, where you're doing it on camera, it's going to come up. So usually these guys get in the business and they have new performers for a little while, and then 4 months later there's a video surfacing around with the guy, either him fucking a guy or taking in the ass or whatever. And it definitely happens. It's not something all the time, but it's definitely something the last, I'd say 3 or 4 years has been kind of a big deal.
And if they have a distinguishing mark, it's
especially because of the HIV scares that we have had has all been with gay performers. That's where it's come from. So it's one of those things that I just don't want to risk myself in that situation.
There was a documentary that I saw about Sharon Mitchell, who's runs the whole clinic sort of thing. And is that where you go or no?
We used to. It used to be AIM, but they shut it down, and now there's different testing facilities. But there's still facilities that we go to that are like, it's more of a doctor's office now. It's not like a free clinic type of deal.
And how often do you have to do that?
I do mine every 20 days, like 20 to 25. Like, it's the month is how long your test is.
Is there anxiety involved there?
Anxiety?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I just done it so much that, you know, you go it once a month all the time that it's just, I'd rather know than not know. And you get your results, you know, right away if you've been in contact within the, you know, a week or up to that. So,
and you know, that kind of goes towards our conversation we've had once or twice on the program. Who would you be more comfortable having unprotected sex with, a porn star or just some random girl that you picked up at a bar?
Said porn star.
Sounds
Porn
like
star.
Twice the safety
and
right
that's
there.
kind of why too, like this doing like the we fuck everybody and, you know, just all the time that aren't in porn. Well, I know where these people have been, and I'm more likely to fuck someone in my business than fuck somebody out, because so many people are unaware of their bodies and what's going on and have STDs and they don't even know it, you know. And so I feel more comfortable being in a setting where everybody's been tested and it's all, we're open about it. We're not afraid to say, oh yeah, I've had this or I've done this, and people will lie about it, you know. So
all right.
Porn has definitely ruined like any thoughts of like one night stands or anything, because you get so OCD about it. You're like, where have you been? I don't know. It's just it ruins it.
Can't imagine what they're thinking when they're looking at the three of us.
Especially when, I think a telltale sign is when there's a big pushing shore on your cock.
Oh,
Right.
my
I
God.
think, is my zipper down?
Yeah.
My apologies.
Coach even saw that one.
Yeah.